Welcome to Reaction Zero. My name is Tyrell, and I'll be covering all achievements only obtainable on Balboa Island. The vast majority of this guide will cover the Balboa Historian Achievement for collecting all notes on Balboa. I will be going over all locations for the notes, items, and blueprints. This will also include items and quests for the other 4 achievements requiring items. The Fix Errol achievement with a description, "There you go, Errol," a revelation achievement for finding the photo behind the toolboard, which also counts as a note, Tiny Little Murderer achievement with a description, "It's all so obvious now," the Pling achievement with a description, "Can bears use bicycle bells?" and the last achievement is Motherlode for slaying the mama bear. In order to find Balboa, you need to complete the Vasagaton to obtain the coordinates to Balboa and build the engines from the blueprints found on the Vasagaton. I have a guide for the Vasagaton on my Raft playlist if needed. The engines are the only way to get to Balboa since you'll fight the wind the whole way there. There is an opening to the island underneath the drawbridge, and this is where the guide will begin. Make sure to bring a bow with plenty of arrows and a metal spear for the bears. Also, bring plenty of food and water to avoid constant backtracking. There's an easy way to kill the bears with little to no damage that I will also go over a little later. Once you reach the land, you will find 4 wild berry bushes. You will need a total of 5 for the mama bear a little later. I've condensed this guide to the least amount of time and walking needed to collect everything on Balboa. Once you collect the 4 wild berries, head up the hill into the island. First things first, collect all berries initially. There's 4 in the front. Now, while heading up the hill, you will start to hear a bicycle bell. Collect the bell on the bike and you will obtain the Pling achievement. Just be careful, there is a bear spawn next to the bike. From the bike, we will obtain the light bulb, which is the beginning of the Fix Errol achievement, and collecting the light bulb will break the statue, obtaining the Tiny Little Murderer achievement. At this location, we will find 5 notes and the light bulb. From the light bulb location, we will go next to pick up the brun saw and the last berry we need for mama bear. There's another bear spawn at this location. The bear will not attack you when standing on the tarp next to the bronze saw or in this cave near the berry bush, ironically. You can easily lure him towards you and get a hit on him and move back to safety before he hits you. Rinse and repeat until the bear goes down. A quick side note, the bears respawn quite fast after you leave the area, So always pick up arrows off of the dead bears prior to picking up the bear to save arrows. If you pick up the animal first, your arrows will disappear. After collecting the last berry, we can now head to the mama bear. You want to place the berries in the basket next to her to allow her to eat while you collect the machete and machete blueprint from the cave. This is also the bear you will need to kill to obtain the mother lode achievement for slaying mama bear. I recommend doing this achievement after you collect everything from the island. This bear is a damaged sponge and will take a lot to take her down. If I remember correctly, it's in the neighborhood of 30 to 45 arrows. That's where we came from. Mama bear. Her basket's off to the right. Put at least 5 berries in it. And then go into our cave. Since we now have the machete, we can now open the route to Relay Station 6. We will follow the signs until we reach a cave surrounded by vines. The machete is necessary to advance past this point to the relay station. Add relay 5 and 6. Or 4 and 6. We'll do 6 first. Need the machete for 6. There's a bear up here too. Probably will have to dispense of the bear. This is one method I use to kill the bears. This one I will show you with bow and arrow, next with spear. Basically, allow the bear to get next to you to swipe, then backstep out of range, all while pelting him with arrows. After 10 normal arrows, the bear will go down. Now, keep advancing to the cave surrounded by vines. Try to get your arrows back. Grab the goodies. Station 6. This way. You have to go up to the cave. And this is where the machete comes into play, because you need it to break the vines. Now, head up to Relay Station 6. Here, you will find 2 notes, 1 blueprint for the biofuel tank, power to the station, and the Bruns wrench. Now, we will head to Relay Station 4. Backtrack to the divide. This will be the area with the drawbridge we saw from our raft. Use an arrow to drop the bridge and head up to the relay station. Here, you will find power to the relay station, 2 notes, a blueprint for a pipe, and the Bruns hammer. Next, we'll be heading to Relay Station 2. Again, follow the signs. There will be another bear spawn in our way that you can kill or avoid. We will also need to do some parkour on some boxes over acid to reach Relay Station 2 and the Ranger Station. Head up to Relay Station 2 first and turn on the final power station to the relay towers. This will give you a note describing upcoming content for Raft. In this area, besides the third and final power station, there will be one other note. Basically just following the signs. I dare you to jump. I'm guessing that was from one of the relay stations, right? I know this bear is going to be here again, that we're going to have to dodge. The bear should finally leave me alone. Ran through acid to get to me, and then leaves. Respect. The second chapter, Caravan Island. Coming soon. The next patch. What's up, Apex? You like my vids? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Next, we will head to the final location, the Ranger Station. To the right of the entrance to the Ranger Station, place the light bulb on the statue for the Fix Errol achievement. In this area, you will find one blueprint for the biofuel refiner and two notes, one of which is hiding behind the toolboard, which you will obtain the A Revelation achievement after knocking it down by placing the saw, hammer, and wrench on it. Before we go, I wanted to show you how to use the metal spear to kill bears
Hey, have you
easily.
done the relay
Use
towers
the
yet?
same method
just
I
did.
showed before with the bow
But I
by
did them
allowing the bear near you
basically
to
to
swipe
make a video.
and to move out of the way before
Are you
countering.
kidding me?
If you're new, enjoyed this content, or would like to see me do more raft videos, please
Help out
drop a
your
like,
fallen brother.
comment any questions, and subscribe.
Well, this is
Thanks
good.
for watching.
Shoot a jab. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Maybe I should... Why am I using bow and arrow when I could just smack them with this? That seems way easier.